Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach. Let's jump right into it. So today we're going to be tackling the DYOR of crypto. Everybody talks about do your own research, but nobody really ever explains how. And we're all learning in real time what that actually means. You learn more every day and figure out what you need to succeed in these DeFi streets. So I'm going to show you real quick two tools that you can use to start DYOR. And since we only focus on this channel on the Forex Shark ecosystem, I'm going to do it in regards to how it relates to Drip and how you can look this kind of stuff up. Because I know a lot of people with the information I shared were wondering what that meant. It just looked like hieroglyphics and it was confusing. So hopefully I can break this down and help you demystify the muddy waters of crypto. So first, you're going to want to start with a wallet you want to investigate, right? So that's really simple. You can find those. Maybe you investigate your team leader, or maybe you're looking at a YouTube content creator and you want to copy and paste their wallet and see what they're doing. Well, very first thing you would do is get that wallet address. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the ones that I have not used yet. So, well, I mean, I've used it, but I haven't done these steps yet. So this is the wallet that I created for my new team that's under Hannah. So we can look at this in real time. Now, first thing I like to do is once I got that wallet, so let's just say I got that from somewhere else, I want to go into BSC scan and actually name it. So if you go to the private name tags section, this will help you when you're going through BSC scan looking at stuff. This will help you actually understand what you're looking at. So you give it a name, especially if it's contracts, you give it the name of the contract. But in this case, it's just going to be a wallet. So I'm going to add, then I'm going to paste this in. And then here, I'm going to give it the name that I know it is. So it's team wallet under Hannah. And you want to add notes if you need to, but I don't need to. I just say drip team wallet, maybe. This is all for you. Nobody else sees this, but this will make it so much easier when you're investigating, right? So now that that's in there, when I come in here and search for this wallet, what it does is it now puts that name there. So at least now I can see when I'm reading the blockchain, just by doing that simple thing, I can see that from to, right? So from this wallet to the Drip Faucet. So Drip Faucet's already a labeled contract. And then when I scroll through, there's 63 transactions. I can see from the team wallet to the faucet, from team wallet to the Drip token. And then one unique one in here, I can see from my main wallet, Drip Coach main wallet, to this wallet. So I sent 0.27323 BNB. So that automatically will help you out tremendously, just labeling one thing that you know. And if you can get more things labeled, then it makes reading this so much easier. But we're not going to stop there. So that's literally step one. But the next step is come on over to debank. Debank is a free tool. So highly recommend you use this because it will also clean a lot of things up. So let's go ahead and paste this wallet in here. Shows up there. And from there, we'll be able to see any other assets on chain, anything else, shows you what's in the wallet. So this is a wallet I have BREAP in. It has apparently a little bit of ETH, some scam tokens that I don't think I got. Matic might be legit, I don't know. But anyway, you can scroll through here and see what's in this wallet. So that's really easy. But next, you can come over and look at transactions. So let's say you were trying to do some investigations. Oh, there's a scam transaction right there. You can literally come to transactions and scroll through. What makes it even easier if we go straight to the Binance Smart Chain, and we can even filter by asset that we're looking for. So in this case, Drip, which is all I've done. So now this kind of breaks the blockchain part down. So all this lingo you see here that may not make any sense, you can now see it in a little bit easier format. So for example, this transaction here, we see BNB2 token swap input. So you can almost deduce what that means, and you can look at the pictures and figure that out. So you can see minus 0.0048 BNB plus 5.05 drip. So you now know that even if you couldn't figure it out from here, this was a swap of BNB to drip. So the on the native DEX, because that's the only place you use BNB, drip was purchased right there, right? And then you can see this was a send. So that drip was sent to someone. I guess that was an airdrop or something. I don't remember. I don't even know why I did that. But you can see these different transactions, right? BNB swap, send. Oh, this is when you're depositing into the contract. Sorry, that's exactly what that is. So it says send, but if you see what this is down here, you'll find out that that's to the Faucet contract. So let's just take a look at this on the blockchain so you can actually see what that looks like. So we know that that's a swap, but this send may look confusing because it even has a person icon. But let's click on it and see. And since I've labeled the contracts, this transaction will be easier to see. So you see right there, Team Wallet interacted with this drip token, and you see that this was actually a deposit into the vault because you can see here Team Wallet, and then you see I labeled this one. So if I didn't label that, it would literally be a name, which is why this shows up as just a name. But this is the contract for the vault. Oh, I'm sorry, for depositing, whatever, you know what I mean. But by labeling them, it makes it easier to understand what you're looking at here. And then you see that there was the 10% tax that goes to the drip tax vault, right? So just doing that really helps out. So next, so now you have a breakdown on debank, and you know how to kind of navigate BSC scan. One other one that I want to show you, this one is super important. So let's go back to this wallet. So anytime you load a wallet, what you'll have up here is it'll say number of transactions and a total of transactions. And so you won't see all of them initially, but if you click this total, whatever's here, it could be 1,000, it could be 50,000, it could be 500,000. It will load all those transactions. Then if you can get to the very last transaction, because it sometimes has too many records, it doesn't hold them. But if you can get to the very last, or AKA the very first, this is super important to find out, because what you'll find in here is the very first transaction is always the transaction to create the wallet. So 600 days ago, this account was created. This drip account, not drip account, but the wallet itself. I didn't do anything with it for drip, but it was created 600 days ago, right? So if we want to verify that, we click this little eyeball icon and say see more details. But I'm just telling you, the very first transaction, if you can load all of them, will always be the wallet creation, because naturally it doesn't exist on a blockchain until you create it. So the very first thing that the blockchain record about that item would be its creation. So that's how you identify how it was created. Now, once you go into it, see more details, you can find out who created it, especially if you've labeled the wallets. So what you'll see here is you'll see from this wallet, which I've labeled as DC main, to this wallet. And then you'll see this 0.002 BNB. So literally created it with 50 cents. That's how this wallet got created. And then there was a 3-cent charge for that to be sent over. So this tells you when it was created. So that'd been November 13th, 2021. And it tells you who created it, or at least what blockchain address created it. So if you've labeled them, then you know for certain that that address funded that wallet. It doesn't necessarily mean guaranteed that they created it, but it means they funded it. 9 times out of 10, the person who funded it is the one that created it, but you would have to do some other digging to really verify. Because if you really want to know if the person that created it is the one that funded it is also the one that created it, you should be able to scroll through and see other transactions. You see how that DC main wallet shows up again and again, because again, 9 times out of 10, if you fund a wallet and it's yours, you're going to be interacting with it with some of your other wallets. So that's usually a telltale sign that the same person who funded it is the one that created it, especially if you can find more than 2 transactions from that same funding wallet. Hope that makes sense. So in this case, we do know because I funded it, but you can also see that even though it's been 600 days, I leave that same paper trail that anybody else would leave. So I funded it, then I interacted with it again, sending a BNB. And then since nothing was popping off on that wallet, I sent some back and then maybe sent some more in, right? All right, that should make sense. Next, let's go over to dripnetwork.ca. So this is specifically for the drip network detection work. So let's go ahead and paste this in, that same address. And then this gives you a lot of the details. These should all be self-explanatory. You've seen it used way more than once, multiple times. So you can see the team, you can see the rewards that this wallet has received. So I've gotten 2,894 rewards. Shouts out to the person that actually created a max wallet under me, like within a week or two ago, not sure when. So that's why that's so high. Airdrops sent. So this is the automatic airdrops. I have not sent anything from this wallet. This is the ones that are automatic for people joining. And then you can see here airdrops received, right? So that means I got 3,538 from a wallet. If you guys follow me, you know that I sent that directly to this wallet. So that would make perfect sense. But the next part of your detective work involves looking up the food chain. So what you're going to find here is how deep the levels go. So Drip is just over 2 years old, but yet there are some wallets that have 15 downlines already, and or even more. So like you may go all the way up to the top and then find that it's another one at the top. Now what helps for me to know this is the top is because I know the dev address. If you want to verify that yourself, let's real quick go to drip wiki. Drip wiki, what is that? Drip community.wiki. So first come over to tokens and contracts when you get here, and then where is it? Is it not here, the dev wallet? I don't think it's actually here. I apologize. I thought it was here. I have to figure out where that is later, but I'm telling you for certain that is the dev wallet. I thought you'd be able to find that on the contract. It's probably listed somewhere else, but I'm just drawing a blank right now. But anyway, that will tell you the number of people in between. So I know for a fact for me, so this is my wallet. Then this is Hannah, because she signed up under me. This is my main Drip Coach wallet. This is Juvier's Gems, because I know I signed up under him. And I actually don't know who this is. Somebody told me it was Thomas G. I never actually verified that, so I never labeled that. But I do know that's a dev wallet. So under my new team, you are only 4 levels below the dev technically. Well, if you sign up under me, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, still 5 if you count the top 6, right? So that's how you can identify that. Then if you want to do more work, you literally just copy this person's wallet and paste it into these other 2 things that I was talking about. So that should give you enough research, so to speak, to start to DYOR. So let's just look at Juvier's wallet. I'm pretty sure he's maxed out, but I haven't looked at this. But he built a really decent team. Uh-oh, we're freezing up. All right, there he is. So he only had to get 90 real deposits. He built a direct team of 2,488. So that clearly took him over the top because of the deposits. Where is it? Rewards. Yeah, 86,000 rewards. And only 30 that came from airdrops. So this all came from people like myself and others building teams underneath him. That is the benefit of being a huge team leader. You can, I don't know when he maxed out, but clearly you can see that that just took him well over the edge. 88,000 drip. That is crazy. And his real claim only ended up being 75. So imagine, like, this is, if you only have to get into drip and say put in $100 or whatever, let's just say you put in 100 real deposits, then just like him, you're able to claim out a lot more than the average person has to compound. Because see, he didn't even have to hydrate. He only hydrated 2,000 drip because of his huge downline. So that helps you identify, again, you know, how powerful this referral system is. And then again, shouts out to Mystify, what he's trying to create to balance this out. So this is definitely very, very top heavy and incentivized for people that have big channels, because they can max out much, much quicker. And I don't even think he created another wallet. I think he just kind of forgot about drip. I stopped following him after a while, but I don't know how many other people got max out wallets or whatever underneath him, but you could clearly see if he wanted to, he could have created a lot more wallets. I mean, that's 3 max wallets right there. And if we go up one more, like I said, I believe this person is Thomas G, is what I was told. I have not confirmed that, but you'll find with this person, they had a relatively small team. It's still thinking. 536. No, that's not right. There they are. So D76E. So they had a small direct team, 229, but they were still able to do, they did about 2,000 real deposits, and they were able to get 11,000 in rewards, and then had to do the rest through hydrates. So Juvier did better than his team leader. He got a much bigger team. So his team leader only had 229 direct deposits and only got 11,000 rewards, but Juvier was able to get 86,000. So you can see again the benefit and the power of that system. This person, his team leader got in before him on launch day, but didn't build that big of a downline directly and still had to hydrate his way. So I would imagine maybe Juvier might have maxed out before his team leader. That's crazy. But then you see, after you get to him, you get to the dev wallet. And the reason we know this is a dev wallet, in case you're wondering, you can take a look at this and you'll see these insane stats. 6 million drip, 45,000 hydrates, 9 million net deposit. And pretty much every single person is underneath them. 141,348 wallets. That shouldn't be pretty much, that should line up based off of whatever the current numbers are and how quickly this updates. And they have 110 B reaps. I think they're up for all 15 levels. I think that would make sense. It probably goes all 15 levels. All right, so hopefully that gave you some ideas on how to DYOR. And like I said, all you really need is these two tools. Technically, the very first stop, all you really need is BSC scan and debank. That can really help clear things up. All right, hope that provides value. If it did, smash that HBO special help, brother. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.